Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. Got a fantastic show lined up for you today. My man, Big Brad. Big brain on Brad. How we doing, buddy?
Doing great, AB. We got a loaded small summer slate. Lots to talk about. The MLS, the Club World Cup semifinals. You got the U.S. Open Cup knockout stages with the boys in gold playing DC United. Good day. Let's talk some sports.
Boys in gold, they've been printing tickets for people lately, huh?
Been printing tickets, and they should take home the victory tonight against a struggling DC United.
There we go. There we go, man. I love it, man. Good to see everybody. Hope you're having a good Wednesday so far. All right, let's jump into it. Before we look forward, we got to look back. Solid day again. Can't complain. 2 out of 3 here on the picks. Rangers and Angels. Smash that one. Braves and the A's. Thank you, Athletics. They win 10-1 on that one. Diamondbacks, Padres, 1-0. Do not get that one. That is an X. But our home runs, we continue, Bradley, to absolutely smash, dude. Cal Raleigh home run, plus 200, got it. Aaron Judge home run, same game, plus 205, got it. Pete Alonso home run, plus 375, got that one as well, my boy. Okay. Howie Schwab, crew play of the day. Where are you going? 2 games, 4 options. Phillies Gigantes over 8 or under 8. Braves Athletics over 10.5 or under 10.5. Polls in the chat. Vote now. Update as we always do at the end of the show. Okay. All right. Brad, first one on this. Where are you going, man?
Let's go. You know what? Bravos over 10.5. It is a high number, but sometimes when it's high for a reason.
There we go, man. I like it. Okay. All right. Let's get into our plays for today. Bradley, start us off. What we got?
Yes, sir. We're headed to the second division of Finnish football, the Jakosliga, coming up here at 10:30 Central Time in a matchup between TPS taking on Klubi, the second team of HJK. We're taking that over 3.25 at minus 120. TPS has scored in every league match this season, but they've had 2+ in 12 of those 13 and 3+ in 5 of 9 at home. So they're scoring regularly. They are the best, the best squad in Finnish football, hitting both teams to score in 11 of 13, over 2.5 and 12 of 13, over 2.5 team totals coming in as well. And they trend the over 3.5, which is very important with this match today in this line, 11 to 14 over 2.5. So they hit that regularly. But they also are taking on a Klubi squad away from home who has scored in 4 of 4 versus TPS, but also 87% of their last 38. They're also really good scorers. They have a lot of those second team players who are younger but very talented players waiting to push up into that first team. And that also is some weaker defensive sides as well, because they can't make that first squad. So, they're a little bit down as well on that. And that makes for a good open side, typically in these lower division leagues around, especially in the Scandinavian area. 2+ now in 2 of 2 versus TPS, but 2+ in 6 of 8 away league as well. So they go away from home and they still score. These 2 teams are the 2 top scoring and total goal teams in the second division of Finland. Over 4.0 goals per match per team. Both teams trend, and TPS highest scoring team. Klubi, the second highest conceding team in the second half. So we're going to see first half goals, hopefully, second half goals, hopefully, goals all around. And they hit this in their matchup history 2 straight times, including 2+ goals in 4 straight halves against each other. We're going for that over 3.25 at minus 120.
Nice, man. Goals all over, huh? I like it. All right. 3 plays for me. Again, we'll be live today at 3 p.m. Eastern. So we'll have more, but I'm going to start with Phillies Giants over 8, minus 115. We have seen pitcher after pitcher already kind of roll through the last, 5 or 6 Phillies games. And it's been up and down. But I think today's the day that the Phillies attack. These 2 teams can go really low a lot, but I'm going to roll with it. I'm going to roll the over 8. Rays and the Tigers. I like both of these teams, man. to be honest with you. I think the Rays are in a great spot to hit. I think the Tigers are in a great spot to hit. We're going to take them over 8. Then finally, Cubs and the Twins. Good weather out there. Haven't been afraid of either of these teams hitting. They could go off at any moment, both of them. I think they have a shot to both go off today. So we're going to take over 9, but we will go through weather and all that. Okay. There we go, Brad. There are our plays. Now, let's talk about some home runs. But first, if everybody could hit the like button, that would be massive. I don't know what is happening with YouTube right now, but we are getting not pushed by the algorithm. So if we could manufacture that, that'd be great, man. Just if you're watching on your phone, just pull the screen down, hit like, pop it back up, and we're going to see that number shoot, man. So I appreciate that from everybody. All right, home runs. Bradley, all right, where are you going today? Corbin Carroll plus 250. Mike Trout plus 275. Adolis Garcia plus 300. Saya Suzuki plus 350. Kyle Schwarber plus 375. Where are you going, big dog?
Well, it's Wednesday, which means it's half price sushi at Kroger. Give me some Trout, Mike Trout, plus 275. Give me a dong.
I thought you were going to play off Suzuki and say it's Saya Sushi. I thought that's where you're going with it. All right, Mike Trout. Okay, going Trout Sushi today. I like it. I like it. That's a good play. That's a really good play, actually. God, I want to go Corbin Carroll, but man, the Diamondbacks scare me right now. That was a great choice, dude. Give me Schwarber, 375. I'll go Schwarber. No. Suzuki, 350. I'll go Suzuki. All right. I was feeling it. It was in my head. I thought you were going to go there. All right. You go Trout. I'm going to go Suzuki. Plus 350. Let's go. Okay. All right. Weather. Let's break it in. Blue Jays, White Sox. Temperature 79. Feels like 83. Light rain here. 6.5 miles an hour blowing left to right. Not bad. Andrew said, maybe acting like a woman getting dressed can't make up his damn mind. No, I couldn't. I couldn't make up my mind at all today. Yeah, I mean, look, if you're playing some Blue Jays props, I get it. I don't know how I feel about the White Sox here. I don't know how I feel about the game here. But taking somebody like Springer, Vlad, I totally get it. Weather's not bad. Got some humidity. Phillies and the Giants. All right. Temperature 58. Feels like 56. No rain, but you have no humidity or anything to work with here. Just a cold night. Wind's blowing out. Not bad, but man. And I'm on the over on this game, but man, you just don't have a lot of weather really to work with. It's not against you, but it's definitely not helping you. Mets and the Orioles. Temperature 84. Feels like 91. Hot. Humid. Why? Rain. Look at it. 58%. 59%. There's a good chance this game gets rained out. So if you're betting Mets and the Orioles, be careful here. You could have some postponements, suspensions, blah, blah, blah. Mariners and the Yankees. Temperature 86. Feels like 90. Hot. Precipitation only 7%. Wind speed 6.5 miles an hour blowing right to left. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. You got great humidity, though. If you wanted some hitting conditions, you've got them in this one. Rockies and the Red Sox. Temperature 71. Feels like 74. Little humidity. Not a whole lot. 4.5 mile an hour winds blowing in. Again, nothing terrible. Not great. Not terrible. Marlins and the Reds. Good weather here. Temperature 83. Feels like 89. 10% chance of rain and increasing. 3 miles an hour blowing out. Again, you got a lot of humidity here, man. If this rain holds, which I think that it will, you could see some runs again. Cubs and the Twins. Temperature 85. Feels like 85. 5.5 blowing right to left in. Not bad. Solid weather. I don't mind this at all. Rangers and the Angels. Temperature 85, feels like 83. No rain. 8.5 mile an hour, blowing out. Solid weather here, man. Mike Trout, Adolis Garcia. Here's your spot right here, boy. Braves and the A's. Look at this. Temperature 92, feels like 91. No rain. 4.5 miles an hour, blowing out. All right. Hitter versus pitcher historicals. Kind of weird today. Parker Meadows, it's your leader. 2 home runs. Sounds like off The Sopranos. Marcus Simeon, 2 home runs off Kyle Hendricks. Yeah, and keep going down the list, man. Austin Hayes, Jason Hayward, Corbin Carroll there. He's got a home run. Dallas Garcia, he's got a home run. Joe Ohtani has a home run. Jose Altuve has a home run. Schwartz has a home run. I mean, you got some names on here, but it's not a day where you're just blasting off home run bets left and right. Hitter versus pitcher historicals. Sorted by most hits. See up here, you see Mookie Betts up here. Hit 300. Wilson Contreras, Drake Cronenworth, Josh Naylor, Bryce Harper. You're going to see some dudes off Justin Verlander. Verlander could give up some runs today. Alejandro Kirk hit 667. Adrian Hauser, solid right there. Marcus Simeon hitting 500 off Kyle Hendricks, Nick Castellanos, JT Realmuto, Nolan Arenado. You see some guys listed here. Hitting streaks. Dalen Lyle, 14 straight games, continues. Cody Bellinger, 13 straight games with a hit. Bobby Witt, 12 straight games with a hit. J.B. Crawford, 9 straight. Jaron Duran, 9 straight. Romy Gonzalez, 8 straight. Trey Turner, 8 straight. Tyler Freeman, 7 straight. Dansby Swanson, Jackson Churio, Christian Walker, 6 straight. Brandon Donovan, 6 straight. Luke Keyshaw, 6 straight as well. Matty Ice says Toronto is 6-1 when Lauer is on the mound, for what it's worth. Nice stat there. All right, last 7 games. Who's leading in home runs? Oh, there you go. Look at it. All right, now actually I think I have this sorted by hits this time. So you can see Jose Altuve, Tyler Freeman, Cam Smith, Mike Tauchman, Trevor Story, Bobby Witt, George Springer, 11 hits over the last 7 games. Michael Busch, 11 hits. Romy Gonzalez, 11. Like, these are your dudes. If you're betting player props, these are your guys, man. The last 7 games, absolutely destroying the baseball, man. Hits left and right. I mean, Jose Altuve, 12 hits in his last 7 games. Dude, huge, man. Huge. Okay. All right. Let's go over our picks one more time. Big Brad. Then let's talk some soccer. Go ahead. Start us off.
Yes, sir. We're headed to that second division of Finnish football. It's the Liga on your book. We're headed to a match versus TPS, taking on Klubi, looking for that over 3.25 Asian total at -120. This one's coming up here at 10:30 Central Time.
Beautiful, man. All right. I'm on Phillies Giants over 8, Rays Tigers over 8, Cubs Twins over 9. All right. Now, on the board here, got Club World Cup, big dog. Talk to us, man. What do we got?
Got the Club World Cup today, semifinals. And what I wanted to talk to you guys about was why this is so important. We've talked about it before, but we're going to highlight it step by step, what these teams have achieved and why today is absolutely vital. Well, the Champions League trophy is the most coveted trophy in all of club football. It is the European title of essentially a knockout stage of the best teams throughout Europe, which is in the football world considered the best leagues that we have. The best talent is over in and around European play. And that purse for that title, just the final, 27 million. And why is that important? Well, today's semifinal win, which happened yesterday, Chelsea took on Fluminense. They won. They earned 30 million. FIFA has said this semifinal, just for winning the semifinal, we're going to pay you guys an individual stipend greater than the actual Champions League trophy. Don't think that that wasn't done on purpose here as well. And with Chelsea getting to that final, today they're going to be taking on the winner of PSG and Real Madrid. We've talked about PSG. We've got a future plus 400 on PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, to take the title. Former Champions League title winners this season. So just like a month ago, they took down everybody in dominant fashion. They've brought all their players. they're looking solid as well. Real Madrid on the other end, new manager. They've had some rotation throughout their squad. Mbappe, he is going to be back today to play. No doubt he's going to be in the starting lineup. Why? Because he's playing former club that he played for prior to Real Madrid in PSG. So we've got drama today. Everybody's going to be watching Mbappe taking on PSG. He is French. He is a French star taking on the top Paris or top French club. So there's drama there as well. So expect everybody to be absolutely gunning for it. Yesterday was a 2-0 decisive victory for Chelsea, but they were taking on Fluminense, who looked exhausted. A team who'd been through so much just to get there and probably was so excited about earning that 13 million last stage plus 7.5 plus 2 million per win plus 1 million per point in the group stage. All this coming down to if PSG or Real Madrid oust one of those two today to take on Chelsea, these teams have a total purse projected at around 103 million or 93 million. And if you do all those calculations up, the entire purse for the Champions League winner is 0.6 million less than the total purse for the FIFA Club World Cup winner. And I said it again. Don't think that that wasn't done on purpose by FIFA to get some eyes. We're looking at money today. All of it matters. And with this one victory right here for Chelsea, to put it into context, they just bought star striker João Pedro from Brighton for a total purse of 82 million. He opened the score line against Fluminense in a beautiful goal. That goal alone could pay his entire transfer fee, getting him to another 30 million with a potential 30 to 40 million dollar purse, paying for an entire player, star player to come join your club. This is why this club or this competition matters so much. But with that being said, PSG all the way, looking for goals today. Real Madrid are down. Dean Huijsen, another center back. They are losing Luka Modric in the center of midfield. They have so much rotation, a new coach. My question is why is PSG playable on a draw no bet?
Well, freaking done, buddy. Well, freaking done. All right. Hit your pick one more time.
Going to that, second division of Finland, the Jokosliga, looking for 4 goals in that TPS taking on Klubi match over 3.25 Asian total at minus 120.
Beautiful, man. All right, I'm on the Phillies, Giants over 8, Rays, Tigers over 8, Cubs and the Twins over 9. All right, Brad. All right, no NFL today. We'll get back to it tomorrow. I promise. I ran out of time. Any final thoughts before we get out of here, my man?
There is also the MLS tonight, and one thing you want to pay attention to, that first match is New England taking on Inter Miami. Is Messi gonna be playing? He's coming off that FIFA Club World Cup. His legs have got to be tired. He just played again, and he's probably gonna have to play again maybe here on the weekend. He's away from home. These are the type of fixtures he could sit. You've seen the line trickle up, which sometimes means they're trying to trap you into then betting a high number because you think that he's playing, unlike last time out where that line was down until he was announced and then it went up. So sometimes these books are doing a little bit of trickery. So wait for those lineups.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful information. All right, everybody have a wonderful Wednesday. We'll keep the show light today. We'll be live 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll have plenty more. You know, Moshe is coming with picks left and right. He's going to be all over it. But until then, everybody, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets, and we will see you this afternoon. Thanks. Who's got it better than us? Nobody!